All right, now that we've completed our pledge, we have one last step, and that is to tell Cooler Brands that we have pledged on this project. So we're out here on Kickstarter. The best way to get back to your office. There is no interface, by the way, between these platforms and Cooler Brands. This is why we have to go tell them now that we've done this. So from here, there's no button that you can push that's going to get you back to Cooler Brands. So what you can do is simply hit your back button until you're back into your office. All right, this is right where we left from. So what you're going to do is come to the left-hand side, your menu bar over here. You're going to scroll down until you find self-reporting. Click on self-reporting, then click on point request. You are going to add a point request. So click add a point request. We're adding a crowdfunding point request here because we're crowdfunding. We're not branding and we're not selling. We are crowdfunding. That's the pool that we just earned a point in. It says select crowdfunding platform. We're going to select Kickstarter. That's the one we were just on. So let's select that one. We actually pledged on the project, so we'll leave this selected as pledged. Come down to select project. The project that we just pledged on is called Hoopty. That's the one we choose. Pledge number. So when you pledged, you received an email that said you were a backer, that you backed a project. So let me just put, here it is. I'll pull that up here. You're a backer from Kickstarter. You have successfully pledged $43 to Hoopty, the waterless car wash. So I know I'm backer number 27. I need to know that for my Cooler funded reporting, or for my, for my self-reporting. It says pledge number. My pledge number was 27. So I put that in. Now I come down, it says select email. It wants to know what email address was I using when I pledged on this project. Remember I said it's very important that your email address match whatever it is that you have in Cooler Brands, just in case you used a different email address when you actually did that pledge. As long as you've added it here in the back office, right here, click on your name at the upper right-hand corner, and then it gives you a drop-down. Click on additional emails. I'm just going to go here real quick. Sorry, guys. You're going to enter that email address here and add, and then verify it when it's sent to that email address. You have to do that if the email you used while you backed a project was different than the one here. So let's go back to self-reporting. And we'll just jump right back into here where I left off. It was Kickstarter, it was Hoopty, it was pledge number 27. And the email that I used was Deborah Kaz. The pledge amount. They're asking, what was the pledge amount when you pre-pledged? We said we were paying $36. Of course, when you go to crowdfunding, they're going to add shipping. So the pledge amount really is the one, whatever it was that you pledged on or pre-pledged on before the shipping charge. And I know from that email that I pledged on the 16th of January. I'm going to press submit. I'm going to get an error code because I've already entered this one in. I think it already exists, and that's fine. I've already got it in there. So let me show you what that looks like. When you're done self-reporting, always select all points requested at the top, all point requests. Scroll down and take a look at what you've entered. Take a look at what you've self-reported. So I'm going to come down and see that I entered something for crowdfunding, for Hoopty, and it shows that it's in a pending CSV not imported status. And what that means is it's going to sit there in pending until the crowdfunding campaign closes and Kickstarter sends the report to Cooler Brands, and Cooler Brands generates that report against everybody who pre-pledged and says, and put their hand up and said, yes, I'm interested in this. They're going to generate a report against that. They're going to see that backer 27 appears on both reports, and I will be awarded my points, and you will too. So that's how you self-report on your crowdfunding item. It is required. You need to self-report on any crowdfunding that you've done from January 1st, 2018 and on. Anything prior to that, please do not self-report on it unless you've been told specifically by support to self-report something that you might have had an issue with. Everything else, if you don't have it in there yet from a crowdfunding that you did, it just hasn't been entered yet. Remember, it takes 30 to 60, and it has taken up 90 days to get that point into your back office. This self-reporting tool is going to cut the number of days that it takes to get your point actually awarded and into your back office tremendously. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please call support at, you can find that if you scroll all the way to the bottom of your menu item over here on the left, you'll find contact support with their telephone number, 928-466-4141, or you can enter a ticket, a support ticket here, a new ticket, and let them know what happened that way. All right, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your first point. If this is your first point, congratulations on any points that you get while you're out in Kula Brand's land. Our points are our golden eggs, so keep gathering them up. Over time, they do turn to gold. So appreciate you. Thank you so much.